one of the Homeland Security, well, at the time it was FEMA subdirectors, Kennedy, was on record on ABC News saying, we deployed on 9/11 the night before for a terror attack drill. And then Giuliani admitted that in several interviews and then later backed off of it. And later it was confirmed Tripod 2 was being carried out. Equally lucky was the fact that Travis County firefighters had brought their fire engine. Typically the team doesn't use fire engines, but Lake Travis Fire and Rescue had just received some new trucks. Wanted to show them off to the other departments, said Lake Travis Lieutenant Ben Sanders. By the grace of God, we had this apparatus with us, he said. And then there's another coincidence we'll cover when we come back. Straight ahead, was it a false flag? I might fall from a tall building. We are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to open the phones up, interspersed with other key news in the next half hour and the full hour after that. We're going to open the phones up on my end. 888-201-2244, 888-201-2244. We're also going to open the Genesis phone lines in Minnesota, 1-800-259-9231. On any of the subjects we've covered today, on any subject you wish to raise, 1-800-259-9231. What do you think of Glenn Beck in USA Today saying global warming's real, we need to pay taxes? What do you think about the secret meetings with these big banks? And I'm going to play this next hour, Gordon Brown calling for a new world order and a global government set up based on a constitution that the banks run. What do you think about the UN admitting that sea levels are not rising and they lied about that? What do you think about Bill Gates calling for global population reduction? We're going to be discussing it all. What do you think about the Joe Stack situation? We're now 4 or 5 days into this. You've had a chance to look at it. It's starting to lean back towards inside job. Who knows, though? Time will tell. 1-800-259-9231 or 888-201-2244, and we'll get you up and on the air. But I'm going to give each caller 1 minute because I want to get everybody on the air here, ladies and gentlemen. But again, lucky coincidence may have saved lives. His family says it's not his suicide letter, that he was acting completely normal before this happened. They had the fire engines, medical workers, FBI running around the parking lot right before it happened. It's incredible to have all of this going on. Now, again, I'll give you that number, 1-800-259-9231. One of the other reports we're going to be getting to, back from the dead, Dems vow to Rahm, meaning Rahm Emanuel, through health care. Obama to spell out his new health care plan, even worse than the previous plan. Absolutely incredible. Bill O'Reilly supports gun confiscation during weather emergencies. These are the types of news stories I have. And then we have our top story from today that Drudge linked up on the Drudge Report on the right-hand side. Update, Citigroup says Feds ordered 7-day restriction on bank withdrawals. This is confirmed. We're now confirming other banks. This is a federal-wide order, Citibank says. We have a direct link to their website where they admit it. I want to read back over this, then go to break and come back with your calls. Citigroup says Feds ordered 7-day restriction on bank withdrawals. A new advisory being sent out by America's third largest bank to its account holders has stoked fears that major financial institutions could be preparing for old-fashioned bank runs if the economy takes a turn for the worse. Originally reported by John Carney over at the Business Insider website, Citigroup is sending the following information to its consumers along with their bank statements. Effective April 1st, 2010, we reserve the right to require 7 days advance notice before permitting a withdrawal from all checking accounts. While we do not currently exercise this right and have not exercised it in the past, we are required by law to notify you of this change. Now, some people try to claim it's an April Fool's. It's not. We have the Citibank website link next. I thought, to go actually get it. And it's word for word the same, but saying January 1st. That's when they told their bank regulators this was the new policy. Took them a few months to get it in place. And now they've put it out on their website. And it's okay. So here it is. Almost identical advisory to the one being sent out can be read on the page 22 of Citibank's client manual effective January 1st, 2010, or a month and 22 days ago, which can be read here from Citibank's own website. Quote, this is confirmed. We reserve the right to require 7 days advance notice before permitting a withdrawal from all checking, savings, and money market accounts. We currently do not exercise this right and have not exercised it in the past, states the manual. It is real. And this is to all banks, folks, not just Citibank. According to the Future of Capitalism blog, Citigroup originally claimed that the warning was only sent nationwide as a result of a mistake, but that the measures do not account for only Texas holders. However, in the statement, Citigroup confirmed that they had reserved the right to impose the new 7-day rule on all account holders nationwide, but claimed they had no plans to enforce it. The bank stated they had been forced to enact the new policy as a result of federal regulations. Are they gearing up for bank runs or dollar devaluation? To close it for a week.